What's up, this Bankroll Fresh? You right now tuned in with hip hop since 1987. Go get Life of a Hot Boy right now on live mixtape or that piff. StreetMoney Worldwide. You know how we rockin'. Real nigga salute. One.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
Hip hop since 1987, El Dorado. We live in the A right now. I got the honor and the pleasure of being with a brother. If you don't know who he is, you've been asleep. Where have you been? He goes by the name of Bankroll Fresh, Young Fresh, Street Money Fresh. What's going on with you, good brother? How you feeling today?
I'm doing good, my man. I'm just chilling, man. Just blessed to be here. How you?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Now you got a lot going on. A lot going on in the streets. You recently dropped a new project, Life of a Hot Boy. Tell us a little bit about that project and what inspired that work.
It's going crazy right now. It's out on live mixtape and that piff all over the net and in the street. Well, it was inspired me just going hard in the street, my nigga, just staying down, just shining what I'm about. You feel me? My surroundings, what's going on in my life. You feel me?
Now you've been doing your thing in the A for some time, but it's like what they say with wine, you know, good things come for those who wait or those who age. It's definitely your time right now. Being influenced by some of the older rappers I say in the A, the Little Johns and things like that. Tell us where you get your inspiration and what influenced you.
Just the hip hop of Atlanta really would influence me. You feel me? That would influence me. That would make me take a liking on to the music more so just doing it. And, you know, the environment that I grew up in, that would really inspire it.
Now, you have a 27-track project out.
Yeah, 27 of the motherfuckers.
And a lot of the music was produced either by Zaytoven or D-Rich. Tell us how those relationships came about.
Because, I mean, I met them throughout my lifetime, and they just people that I deal with. They good friends of mine, and I like their music, and I think I make good music with them. You feel me? That's all it is. Now,
I've been hearing your name for some time. We got a good relationship with D-Rich, and he's been telling us for about the past year and a half, like, just wait. You know, I got this cat, Young Fresh. Just wait, he up next. And then we got a source in the streets, and she was telling me for a while, like, you know, you got to get to this cat, Young Fresh. A lot of these new artists right now, they're stealing his sound. You know, they're trying to be like him. They're talking what he lives. So, what do you think was the holdup? Why do you think it took a little longer for the streets to recognize your work ethic?
I mean, it's just all God timing. You feel me? It's all God timing. It's all God timing. Everybody that do it do good music, and if it was meant for them to do it, that's why they did it, and that's why they went where they went. I'm going to a whole nother place. You feel me? I got my own direction.
Now, explain to us Life of a Hot Boy. For those who do not know, that may be a little younger, back in the early 90s, late 90s, the Hot Boys, Juvenile, Wayne, Turk, B.G, Birdman was doing big things. And your mixtape cover also resembles a cover that would have been from someone of that era, Master P's, the Lil Wayne. So tell us what inspired you to drop the artwork like that, and why Life of a Hot Boy?
Because of the fact, just like I said, it kind of related to how I'm living, and that's what I grew up off of. You feel me? They was stunned like I'm doing now. They were balling, and they was recording and working, and out the streets, just like me. Like my crew, we out the mud. We coming out the gutter, and we like nice things. We going to get it, and that's what it is. You feel me? And that's just basically what I grew up off of. This ain't no hiding it. You feel me? I just feel like they had an impact on the game, like how we coming to take the game over. We coming flossing, we coming balling, and we coming out the streets, taking nothing and making it something negative to positive. You feel me? That's all.
Much of America and much of the world, for that matter, looks at Atlanta as being hip-hop's new mecca. It's been like that for about the past 10 years or so.
I say 20 years.
Okay, we'll say the past 20 years. Yeah. So what is it about your sound that differs from the rest of Atlanta?
Probably because I'm just the right now Atlanta, and I got the old feel too. You feel me? So it's a mixture. It might be have you crunk in the club. It might give you a feel. It might hear some what I'm talking about, daily situations. You feel me? It's just all different kind of things. You feel me? Gumboed in one. That's all. But it all relate to the same thing.
How long did it actually take you to produce the entire project? 27 tracks, that's a lot of material. So how long did it actually take you? Months, weeks? Did you knock it out in a few days?
months. It's a mixtape, so it shouldn't have to take you that long, especially if you have an artistry. You got to know how to do this, you feel me? It really took a month because of the fact I had to find the right beats. It took months because I had to find the right beats. One or two other songs I probably did like a year ago, but it ain't just but you feel what I'm saying? It's all about finding the right beat, the right tempo, the right subject, you know what I mean, the right vibe with me.
Now, as we already gave mention to, a lot of the project was pretty much produced by Zaytoven, D Rich, and you had a few tracks, Cassius J.
Cassius J, he made the single off the track. He in cahoots with Zaytoven too.
Okay, so are there any producers that you haven't worked with yet that you would love the opportunity to work with in the future?
Yeah, Just Blaze, Timberland, Pharrell, the big dogs. You know, the big dogs, Ruben, Manny Fresh, Turk. All the big pioneers. I want to work with all of them who want to work. You know what I mean? If you want to work and we can create something, let's go with me.
Have any of the original Hot Boys, the Wayne Turks, Juve, said they got wind to your sound and what you're doing and reached out to you about possibly working with you?
Yeah. Juvenile and Turk. I have had a conversation with them looking at, you know what I mean, holla at B.G, you know what I mean? 'Cause I always like the jersey, you know what I mean? But God gonna put it in favor and, you know what I mean, make it to where we all reach out to each other. Cause they'll see that I'm grinding and see that I got passion for it and see that I'm working. You know what I mean? A real nigga will salute it.
One of the first singles to drop or be played in the club was featured by T.I.G's Rich Homie Quan. So tell us a little bit about that track and how you two linked up for it.
Oh, we just, you know what I mean, just in the street, out buzzing, and he heard it, and we ran with it, you know what I mean? He went off on it, and I respected it, I liked it. So if he can big up the city of Atlanta, you know, let's go. And it helping me, and it, I mean, it helping both of us. I don't mind with another black man helping another black man. That's good to me, you feel me? I like to see that. I don't like to see it always be, okay, well, we gonna be against each other. We can be together. It's all can be together with me. That's what it's about.
Your project was hosted by Hood Rich's own DJ Scream, DJ Pretty Boy Tank. So how did you guys all link up, and what's your relationship like with the Hood Rich team?
Black Bill Gates too, and Black Bill Gates also. You know, they just been seeing me grind through the years and seeing me, you know, working my move and took a liking into it. You see what I'm saying? It's more so like a family with everybody with me because they know me instead of like opposing them. Oh, he out of the blue. Let me just see who. Nah, they been know I had the talent. They just were waiting on me to get my mind right and get myself together. And I know people just, you know what I mean, have different things going on, but it took time for me to just find out, okay, this is what I want to do. Fuck the other shit. I'm going to just stay focused and do with this. And, you know, they was working too, and I seen them grow. So we just clinked it all together and then made it happen.
Now, I also understand you have a new situation that's kind of in the works, something with you and the Street Execs. Talk to us about how that relationship formed and what we can expect from you two in the future.
Yeah, we talking. We talking. I mean, all us grinding. We all working as a team. StreetMoney Worldwide, Street Execs, all us linking up, trying to, you know what I mean, work. We working. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Now, how long are you going to make fans wait before we can see the Life of a Hot Boy tour? I'm hearing that your buzz is picking up, you know, all throughout the South. It's starting to creep through the North and the West. So your buzz is definitely quickly moving and quickly growing. So how soon could we possibly see that tour? And if it's in the future, would you like to have anybody on tour with you?
Yeah, on tour I won't have, you know, of course, my compadres, which is Quit Tripping, which is Bucci. That I got coming, and Lil Flair. It's a whole team of us, whole street money. That's what we gonna put a tour together, Road the Riches tour. My whole crew, you know what I mean? They ain't just gonna be just seeing me. I want to see what I'm coming with too. And it's more than just me. It's all us. You feel me? Street money.
I definitely respect that. That's real big. We're gonna be looking out for that. So I gotta ask you this: are there any artists, living or deceased, that if you had the opportunity to do one track with, you would love to do a track with? And if so, who would that be and why? It could be anybody. You could take it back. It could be Rick James. It could be Jimi Hendrix. It could be Pac.
If I had a chance to do a song with somebody, it would be the 1996 Master P. You feel me? He was straight raw and gutter, just to be for real. I love the beat, and that's what we came up off of.
That was real interesting right there. What you said as far as the '96 Master P is concerned, because he was one of the first rappers that like get it out the trunk. You know, they right out the mud.
He was grinding exactly how me and my crew do. That's how we grinding. Right there.
That's my next thing. That's what y'all do.
We want, like, artists have to understand, my nigga. It steps to this game. You have to go through this. You got to go through the moms and pops. You got to go shake hands with these DJs. If you don't even want to, you got to build a relationship with these people, because they the people who gonna be dealing with you and keeping you relevant in time. You feel me? You can't not deal with these people. You got to go touch these people who they want to hear if it actually real, and because they'll take a liking into it, like, damn, he living like me. But portion is seeing that, well, shit, you find out, damn, this nigga money ain't like me. I don't even really like him no more. You got to give them that. If they take a liking into you, it's obviously they see some of them into it. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is with me.
Now we're in the studio right now, and although your project is in the streets and it's doing big things, what else?
Oh, listen what you said. We in the studio right now though.
Right now we're in the studio. So what else you got up your sleeve? What else can we expect from Young Fresh?
More music, and my crew. It ain't just about me. Put the camera on them, let them see it. Boochie too. My boys working. We working every day, all day. It ain't no stopping. We don't stop. Trip ain't stopping. Booch ain't stopping. Bank ain't stopping. We not stopping. Nobody in this crew is stopping. We going. Freight train.
For those who do not know, tell us a little bit about the Street Money Worldwide movement and how you guys all came together.
It came together, you know, just childhood friends. You feel me? I thought about it, put it together, linked everybody up. Everybody knew me. We linked together, and I'm like, shit, we a family, nigga. We been in this shit. So, and it ain't just it's us. It's a family, bro. You ain't anybody just ain't gonna get in it. You feel me? It ain't no gang. It's a family. It's a family thing. You gotta be blood in it. That's all it is. And then with the music, I was going hard. A friend of mine, he had been recording and going hard. That made me really take a step into doing music. His name Montana the Matt. He was going hard with the rap. So, and we was right here working together. And then he showed me about the music, the beats, how to do that shit. So I started, you know what I mean, fucking with the beats. But I always had flow. And then, you know, my cousin, Boochie, which is Boochie, he always just had a little flavor and was just rapping, because all of us were around my buddy. He was rapping and shit. My little brother, he was just goddamn rapping just because he, like, fuck it. Big bro doing it, so all of us can do it, and all of us got a story to tell, you feel me? And that just was going on. That's how it went.
Now we're in the fourth quarter of 2014. Things is moving along and wrapping up as far as this year is concerned. As we move throughout 2014, what else can we expect from Bankroll Fresh?
All kind of videos. Life of a Hot Boy is out right now. Boochie shit coming. Trip shit coming. StreetMoney Worldwide compilation is coming. You know what I mean? 2015 finna be a big year for us. We finna go big, you know what I mean? Worldwide.
For those who want to stay in tune with your movement via social media, how can they go about doing so?
You know, my Instagram, Street Money Bankroll, all one word. My Twitter, YUNG Fresh. You already know, because some folk know me as Young Fresh, but it's Bankroll Fresh. I done been on songs with everybody. You know what I mean? Let me talk about that too, because we didn't go over that. I done been on songs with Gucci, Rocco, all the artists that been coming out of Atlanta, man. I just been playing my feet down for a long time and grinding, and now's the time, you feel me? And I'm coming with the fresh new shit that's in the streets right now, you feel me? Believe it.
You heard it from the man himself. You know what it is, El Dorado, hip-hop since 1987. Make sure you stay tuned to this team right here, Street Money Worldwide, because they doing a lot of big things out here.
D-Rich and my nigga Zaytoven. You already know Rich Territory. You know what I mean? Street Money Worldwide. We all linking together. If it's his, it's mine. It's mine, it's his. It's family. Believe it.
Yeah, big shout out to D-Rich, because he been telling us for some time that this cat was about to blow, and it's definitely his time. So salute to you, D-Rich. We appreciate the heads up. You know what it is, El Dorado, hip-hop since 1987, live in Atlanta right now. If you don't have it, make sure you pick up Life of a Hot Boy immediately following this interview. It's available on hip-hop since 1987, live mixtapes, and that piff. Stay tuned for a lot more from this cat.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
Like you said, I'm a son of Big Pun, the late great, and I've been doing this for about 3 years now, maybe some change, and I got 2 tapes out. They're both on datpiff.com for free download. It's Wonderland of Misery and Wonderland of Misery 2, and I got an EP on iTunes.